You know, like plays that people complain about, like, oh my god, this guy's so stupid. You know what I mean? What the? Wonder what the glaze counter is for this video. They're jump spotting the car. Can you actually see a guy crouch there at car? I didn't know that. Somebody just cooked some shit up. Guys, Donk's run is just like nothing I've ever seen before in Counter-Strike. I don't think I could name a single player who's ever done what Donk has been able to do right now. I mean, just look at this event stat page, man. All green, every game. He went -1 kill on 1 map. Like what, how, like what? And I know this is a Donk Glaze, official Donk Glaze channel, but like, I mean, come on guys. Like how can I not glaze Donk? All right, we're gonna be watching Donk on CT and T side Dust 2 this game. This was his highest rated map against Navi. This is gonna be a banger. Okay, he's taking Dooley's armor. Jumps across mid, doesn't spot anybody. Okay, they're gonna start in B. He swings this ready for a rush. And then he peeked that angle just a little bit just to see if anybody was trying to contact. He plays this very strong angle. This is very hard to clear for the T's because they're worried about so much more on the site. Walking in, it looks like mid contact is mid. He walks in and he clears tons. Oh, he walks all the way through. Look at this. I feel like he's going to get a 2K if he has the right timing here. Clearing everything. Okay, he got fraud checked. LexiV fraud checked the fuck out of Donk. Shiro clutches the pistol. He gets dropped an M4 by his teammate. Oop. Tier 1 Counter-Strike, guys. He doesn't spot anybody doing that close spot. He's looking for somebody who's boosting. Now he's staring it for nades over B. I mean, he's just peeking. He knows the other team is going to be on full Glocks. They didn't get plant last round. No pro team would ever buy Deagle head armor on T side here because the next round's buy is so terrible. It's almost impossible to win a round with like Deagle armor versus, you know, M4s like this in pro. Nice little nade. Can't really save that connected. He got 2. What? He dinked that guy. Wow. How did he kill this second guy though? Man, I can't believe that was a headshot, though. That's some CS2 shit right there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, he has long spawn. Even though he's the mid to B player, like I said in my guide, if you have the long spawn, just go take it, man. Just go take it whenever you get it. Crossing pit, that molly. Oh, we get sick. Wow. I can't believe Bit stood in that molly. Yeah, he dies. Okay, good job, Bit. I'm gonna be going between Donk and Shiro, because this is also one of Shiro's highest rated maps. He like barely edged out Donk. Looks like mid to B split is getting just cropped. What the fuck was he shooting at, bro? Oh, he thinks he's like stuck on him or something. I mean, the rise of Donk has just been like, nobody expected Donk to be like this. Like, I remember watching Donk's demos on Spirit Academy because he had such an insane rating in like ESA Advanced, but like nobody expected this out of tier 1. Gumi doesn't give a fuck, bro. Against pistols, man, he does not care. Lurk smoke from the T's though, you can see it's a different color. Well, I swear that it shifted colors, what? Wait, how? The smoke shifted colors to being blue. What the fuck just happened there? His teammate takes contact and then he peeks. But something that Donk is really, really good at is knowing when his teammate has first contact. He almost never, you know, like peeks when he shouldn't. But it also comes from comms from the teammate in CT who's saying that he has first contact on the door walkout, so. I mean, Donk like sees that on his screen, the other guy doesn't even need to comm it, you know? (5v3), he backs up a little bit. I mean, this is like ideal CT setup. They have all of long info. They have a teammate holding cat from Goose, right? And they have 2 people holding mid to B. And then this CT player is like so close to rotate that he's just like instantly in. This is like the perfect scenario for the CTs. Wow, look at that boost. Look at that. Tell me you could ever coordinate that in a face of pug. You never could. And like, how heads up is this from Donk to like know to boost right here on this guy's head? And look at that teamwork. Long spawn again with AK. He's gonna shut on whoever rushes long here. Okay, doesn't look like anybody in the T's are rushing. So this is actually an interesting detail that not a lot of people know about. If you run long here and then throw the molly back like this, right? And Donk didn't play this round to cross into pit. He just wanted to throw the molly long and sit, right? Because he doesn't think the other team is going to rush long. That's probably what Team Spirit is thinking. You get this molly off just fast enough to not die to anybody who's op peeking like immediately. But if you ran close on the wall here, and this smoke is kind of fucking with my vibe, hold up. If you ran close long here, the time when you're able to get the molly off is worse. So you could die to an op peek, somebody peeking you. So you run like this and then throw it from here to be able to unpeak the angle and not die and also have the molly go off. A lot of people don't know that. And that's something that I saw in CSGO and I didn't really believe it until I tried it. And yes, you get like better timing from throwing the molly in the back here just because of how the angles work. Okay, and he just dumps all his nades and leaves his teammate. And they're really playing for this anti-mid to B. You see how the CTs are 3B right now? So what Donk is trying to do is trying to see if anybody is going to creep up and walk out and over-peek with no nades. Like, try to go for an early fight. He's trying to counter that. And now the flash comes in from Cat. It confirms that somebody is, trying to fight for Cat here. Oh, Chopper actually goes down. So you see how he's playing this headshot angle? It's a really strong headshot angle that's not exposed to anybody on the left side of Cat. He's holding for people trying to wide swing to the right of Cat or like walk through the smoke here. You see that? He's playing super hard counter so he doesn't get killed by anybody who does that. So Molly comes out. He's trying to play around it. Oh, perfect. He finds the angle. Look, he can play behind this Molly. The Molly kind of missed a little bit. See how strong that headshot angle is? When he dies from there. I want you to watch Ima's POV and see how hard it is for him to kill Donk. Look, he doesn't even see him yet. That fight is so hard. Because with a lot of fights in CS, Donk only has to aim at one spot, right? He just has to see these people who are peeking from the one spot that they can be in. Ima, he has to worry about everyone alongside the back of the box, so the shot is much easier for Donk. All these positions where this is possible, it seems like it's kind of impossible to, find where all these things are, but just through playing a ton like Donk has, obviously he's played so many scrims and face of pugs and matches and all this stuff that you just kind of learn where the best fights are, and all of the best fights have similar qualities like that to where like your shots are easier than the other person, who's trying to come and kill you. That's really what you're trying to maximize in CS is how can I make it as easy as possible for me and as hard as possible for the enemy. If you make it super easy for the enemy and super hard for you, your mechanics have to be way, 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 way better than the person you're playing against, right? And all these players in Tier 1 Pro have the best mechanics in the world, so you have to take the easiest fights every single time. You can't take these like hard, impossible fights. Oh my god, they're sprinting it up mid. I really like this angle from Donk. It's so hard to kill people up here. Oh, we get... Okay, well, not if the flash is perfect like that. That angle farms so many noobs in pugs and matchmaking that, like... Because nobody ever flashes like Bit did. I want to see this flash play from Bit, because the flash seemed really, really strong. Donk didn't even react. So he gets dropped a flash by his teammate. That blinded him? What? Wow, that's a sick flash though. It's not even on Donk's screen, and Donk plays on this res. He plays on 1289-60. Look, it's not even there. Look, it's off the screen above, like, the kill. Wow. That's crazy. Alexi like, had a perfect counter. Whoever on Navi called that had a perfect counter to that mid play. That was really good. I'm going to be spamming that flash and pugs now. That was really, really sick. Okay, just trying to jiggle to see if anybody runs up Cat fast. Donk is always trying to counter the plays that shouldn't work. Like plays that people complain about, like, oh my god, this guy's so stupid, you know what I mean? What the? What? Okay. That's wild. That was the last thing I expected him to do there. I mean, I think that's a really common theme of Donk's, like, playstyle, is that he's always ready to counter these, like, bad plays, quote unquote, right? The plays that, you know, you die to and you think are, like, so stupid, you know, like, well, they're only stupid if you hold for them, right? They're good plays if the other team's not holding for it, but Donk is, like, always holding for these plays to happen. Okay, on this save round, he's getting dropped AK. You can see at the top. Nice tech pause. Okay, throws cross smoke. A weird way of him getting up on the boost there, but they're gonna boost him here. You can see lower. This is a boost you really don't see that often. Maybe it'll be more common in CS2. It's really risky though, because if anybody comes up cat, you're just kind of fucking dead. Like you're really only hoping that they peek from lower first early. And usually the progression on Dust 2 works to where you're taking cat before you take, or you're taking like this space in mid before you're taking lower, because people can be playing in lower and then they can escape, right, if you don't have cat. But if you have cat, you can just like hold for them, so. If anybody peeked lower early, then he's just gonna farm them. Okay, looks like Navi threw like a fake. It's like some kind of double fake. I want to learn all these nades. I mean, I'm just watching Donk, but it's good to go and look at all these nades that these people are throwing because they'll eventually become meta for noobs like us. At least the easy stuff that's easy to coordinate and easy to throw will become meta for noobs like us, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, they're just going to be. I'm yapping this round. Whoa, 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 back up. He hears this guy close. He heard him run. Noob down. Deletes JL. Are you kidding me? Are they gonna... They don't have kit. Oh my god, if number 3 had kit, they win the round. That is wild. That's some matchmaking type shit right there, man. Okay, they heard op and T-spawn. It's not really... Doesn't really give that much info away. There's a molly to move towards B. What is this smoke? This looks like a missed lurk smoke. I think 0 threw it. Whoever 0 is on the radar. That's cool though, you can throw lurk smoke from outside B. That's the... I think that's what he did on the previous round. He must have just like slightly missed it. It might be a precise lineup, you know? Okay, his team is starting to take cat. See how he's not peeking cat right now until he throws that flash? Because he knows that cat hasn't been cleared yet. And that flash will blind anybody who's peeking close cat on you know, this like short run up. He's not peeking that at all until he throws that flash and peeks with his teammates. Okay, Shiro dominated Emma. Wow, look how fast he's... That was an insane flick. Yeah, I mean, you can't get that second one, but that kill on sight was so nice. He's just getting nade fucked. That's the thing about A retakes. If you have HE nades, you can just kind of nade everything. There's not that many spots that T's can really be playing in besides long. So you can just kind of nade the whole site, nade ramp, molly ramp. A retakes are super, super common. It's almost every round on Dust 2. You can't really hold the site. So you have to play retake in some way. If that's like off cat or like from CT, you have to, but B retakes are basically impossible. You almost never see them. They're very, very rare. And tech pause. By the way it works is in these pro games, if you type not live or like you have a tech before any damage is done, they'll restart the round. In case you didn't know. They'll do the same thing in ESEA leagues sometimes. I don't know what like tier you have to be in for the admin to do that, but Magic's just like me for real, man. Admin, RTV, WS. Okay, trying to counter any walkout. Nobody got spammed, so by the time that the guy walks up and the smoke is about to fade, the lurk smoke isn't going to be as good anymore, so. Donk drops his nades for his teammate. Kind of dropped him in the middle of nowhere, but he's going to go get them. His team is like fighting for mid right now. So he's peeking mid with his teammates. He's always playing with his teammates, Donk. He's so smart on the radar. That was a bit over-aggressive, but he could have easily gotten that kill. He just barely missed that guy top mid. So I actually don't think that was over-aggressive. He was just as aggressive as he needed to be. I don't think Zontix is going to be good for this. Maybe. No, there's no way. I would save this. He's going for it. Oh. No! What? No kid. No kid. Yeah, unlucky. There's kid on site he wins that round. That is wild. You know, I actually haven't taken a look at the stats to see if it's CT or T-sided this map does too. Yeah, in CSGO, at the very end, it was so CT-sided. It was ridiculous. But I don't know if that's like a meta thing or like a, you know, CS2 mechanic thing that like changes that, but we'll see. I think in like a month, we'll know for sure. Oh. I think he got told to not throw the molly. I don't think he quick switched it. It didn't look like he quick switched it. It looked like he purposely didn't throw it. Alright, here comes Donk. It's kind of confirmed to be A at this point from all these nades that are going off. He doesn't immediately peek. It's really so patient and not just wide swing. Elevator there. Okay, the MP9 is going to be very hard to win this unless he can get an accident kill. Oh. Nade to Ninja. Gets the AK. That guy's very low, right? Yep, he is. Oh, they're both kind of low. Oh, Alexi B. Alexi Bob. MP9, low nades. He's got to kind of get creative this round in order to get some kills. He's in a heavy disadvantage with his gun, obviously. But they flash B at the start to see if anybody's peeking early. Maybe like the op went for a peek. Magic's killed the guy with full molly. Something insane just happened. I have to watch what just happened at long. Oh, he got tagged? What? This is mad. This is absolutely mad. Wait, and Shiro knows this guy's in the smoke somehow. He's like staring at the smoke. That is wild. All right, back to our hero Donk. They know this round is fucked. Look at the play they're making. What? 4 dinks this guy? Wow. He jumps for his teammates so he can get the kill. We're running around a little bit. Nice. 14 and 10. I mean, it's a really, really, really good half, but you know, it's not a face it pug farm level. And we're Donk 1.5 rating this game. Just mad. Valve still hasn't fixed this bug at the bottom. I know somebody commented that I complain about the demo viewer every game, but Valve still hasn't fixed this bug where the rounds don't show. Okay, Shiro got that kill. They're jump spotting the car. Can you actually see a guy crouch there? A car? I didn't know that. Wow. Wait, he's not confident that he didn't see anybody though. Okay, they peek and now they're just walking up. This is really, really good. Shiro gets that kill also. This fight is so strong for the T's. It's... Wow, look at this. Fighting over the site like this is just so strong. It's really tilting to play against, honestly, as a CT. You really can't do that much if you're all the way back there. It's so hard to kill. Because again, just like with these other fights, it's another place where like the CTs or whoever you're fighting is gonna have a really hard time killing you, but it's really easy for you to react on the guy. Oh, he knows that it's 1v2. He doesn't just keep running. If he kept running there, that wouldn't have been bad. What is happening? Oh, look. God, Donk is just such a smart player. Like I said at the beginning of the demo, this is a Donk Glaze channel, but like he's so smart when he knows when he doesn't have to peek and stuff, you know? Like he's so in control of like every round when you watch Donk. Good pop flash for B. It's a good second flash. Destroys that guy, and they're playing off B. Teammate clears car, so you know it's gonna be B. Gets given the Mac 10. Oh, he's holding W. Keep going. Oh, we're playing retakes now. And Team Spirit's team play is just like on another level. Like they're just so ready for these like weird little silly plays like that boost and cat and like dropping in the Mac 10 so you can like hold W and window is just so good. Just so good in this team. What flash did they use to take lower? So obviously they used that flash, but it looks like his teammate threw another one. Looks pretty set to me. His teammate called that he was gonna molly cat. He wanted to do it, but his teammate probably called it before him, so he just put it back. And now all of mid, all of lower is clear. The only thing they haven't cleared is long. Oh, he's so aggressive. Gets flashed out. Oh, look at that. He doesn't keep going. He just flashed out to clear the right cubby. Okay, that smoke is going to land up here. I think this is... Oh, he missed it. Come on, little bro. That sucks that he missed it, but I guess it still landed in CT, so it's not like the end of the world. Okay, this molly will clear out anybody on the angle in the back. CO number 2 left. Oh, number 3 threw an insane flash for him. Alexi B threw an insane flash for that guy to peek. Yeah, there's no way they win this round. I did not see a chopper 1v5 on my timeline, so I know it didn't happen. I call a timeout there. Guys, if you're an open team or an IM team, I even see advanced teams fuck this up. You need to use your pauses. Like, you see every pro game like becomes unwatchable because they use timeouts so much and tech timeouts. They spam the fuck out of timeouts. Like, why wouldn't you? You know, people in advanced and stuff they don't take timeouts because you know I don't know what they're thinking. Deleted, just deleted. He dodges this molly. Oh, he almost got that spam. I think he hit him like once or twice, but this Zontic's good for the 1v3 again. Number 5 is gone. Yeah, well. Nice try from the kid there. I am 2xing this eco, unless I see something weird. You know, I hate the pug meta of like ecoing. Okay, back up. I hate the pug meta of ecoing and just like rushing and doing nothing and like losing the round instantly. I hate that. I think like this is the best way you're gonna, you know, win ecos, like sitting around, getting people to overpeak like that. You see how wide he's aiming, by the way? He barely had to flick for that kill. He's not aiming close. A lot of people make the mistake of aiming too close. That was some advice that I got pretty early that helped me a lot, is that aiming wider than normal is, especially against people who like to wide swing, like NA dogs. All right, guys, let's speed it up here. The smoke is just so hard to go through for the T's. Like, if you try to go through that smoke, from my experience, it's just like a waste of time. Like, you're gonna lose immediately. Okay, is this the door smoke? What? Wait, how did it bloom like that? How did the smoke bloom like that, though? Oh, wow, okay. I'm throwing that from now on. smoking up here. I mean, so now after the smoke goes out, the game plan for most people would just be to, you know, re-molly it as the smoke clears. Number 6 is already, like, all the way up here. Trying to use this smoke, he gets completely accidented. Wow, look at what Navi's doing. They're just re-smoking this guy over and over again. This round is going to be unwinnable unless... What? Nice shot. This guy jump up or something? Oh, he did. What? That's a big grief. No, they don't rip this one back. You know, people ask, like, what... Do I watch my own demos? Do I watch professional demos? And I mean, like, just do both. Like, what is the harm in doing both? You know, like, you learn so much stuff from professional demos. They're trying to, like, milk every, you know, 1% that they can get out of each game versus in Face It, where they're, like, not really trying to do that, you know? And your own demos, like, you can compare what you saw in the pro demos to what you do and, like, see why what you do doesn't work and what they do works, you know? I think a good mix of both is, like, what you should be doing. And if you're a rifler, you should just be watching, like, DONK POVs. Like, this kid is so good. I need a glaze counter. I don't have an editor, but wonder what the glaze counter is for this video. Wow, that flash just, like, fraud checked both of them. What were they doing, though? We're just chilling in the open. I mean, after that, nobody comes out. It's just gonna be 1B. Donk's just, like, holding the push. Not much action from there. It's an important role to play, so... Okay, holding for top mid push. I feel like this angle is a bit susceptible to flashes. But he doesn't seem to be too worried about it. Flash from his teammates. The smoke is kind of bad in mid. I don't know what happened there. You see how he's, like, scared of anybody being an opper above that smoke. He flashes and he jumps around like that. Was that molly close? It missed. And Dong needs to learn these nades, man. How's he missing these nades? That looked like the real lineup to me, instead of the one he missed earlier. Okay, flash from his teammate. This guy's still up here on this angle. Oh, he fell off. Okay, they've got enough smokes for a cat exec here. They can really do whatever they want with these nades. 45 seconds. They can wait out the smoke. Number 2 still has a smoke, though. They kind of can't really wait it out. They're going to be left with, like, 20 seconds left. Nade break the smoke. Oh, it burgered. And Donk's just missing all his nades, man. Okay, he throws this, like, right-click lineup for the lurk smoke. You see how that landed there? They threw a flash high right, but this round is fucked for Navi. I don't know why they thought it would, like, not be a cat exec there. They got a plant. They're lucky to not be getting naded right here. Navi is just, like, walking around, man. I would like to spec Shiro. Really good info from Shiro to just be, like, going in and out of this angle. You know, it's a save from Navi. And Navi has double up. I feel like this is pretty scary for Spirit. But knowing the scoreline of the game, they're not going to win this next round, so... Donk doesn't have the best spawn here, and when he runs into tunnels, he doesn't instantly peek, because he knows that without the best spawn, you can get peeked from lower there if they rushed in, so... Okay, he's lined up by this box. He's going to throw the entry flash. Oh, number 5 is, like, way closer than they expect, I think. He's just holding this flash out. Oh, you see how he doesn't peek until that flash pops? Right clicks the flash, goes through. Oh, perfect. I mean, just so in control. Done it a million times and has that perfect angle. Zontix gets that kill, but Donk would have had that same exact kill, so... Like, I just runs through the... Well, he tried to get flashed through, go for a hero play. And now we're playing retakes. Spectrum NA West from Donk here at B site. Only real ones know about Spectrum. Spectrum retakes. I mean, this game is just over, no? Okay, you see here, he's holding for the mid push. Navi started 4A. Gets flash from his teammate. Why is Siri? Siri, shut the fuck up. Okay, good molly to clear out close. Flash from his teammate. Is this the lineup? Nope. He fucking doesn't know it. What a fraud. Wait, what is that? What just got thrown? Somebody just cooked some shit up. Come on, demo viewer. Wow, that is wild. It actually, did it smoke Wonderful off completely? Wow. Wait, that's kind of sick though. Okay, he's just sitting here. Peeks. The guy's in the open. They know he's Goose. They're probably going to molly him. Somebody's got to molly him. Nobody has a molly. Molly him, brother. Okay, well, the Magix just crouch peeks him and wins the fight. I feel like this round would probably be over if Magix didn't get that kill there. I mean, what is Navi meant to do? I'm just gonna end the game with a headshot. He ends 22 and 15. Pretty nuts performance from Donk and Shiro there. 114 ADR. I mean, tier one pro games having 114 ADR is just like mind-boggling, and he like does it every single game. I really don't know what this kid eats. Maybe Magix and Chopper like steal all the food that's bad for Donk. Like they eat it all, and then Donk only eats like the Giga Brain like superfoods. You know what I'm saying? But his calorie intake is like too low, you know? So he's still skinny, right? I feel like Donk on trend and like bulking, like that kid is going to have 175 ADR every single game, you know? All right, hilarious jokes aside, Donk is like just running the scene. Like I don't see him ever falling off at this point. Glaze counter just went +1 there. And just for a reminder, guys, I still am scheduling one-on-one coaching sessions, so please DM me on Twitter and we'll get it set up. I really look forward to seeing you guys in coaching. It's been really helpful from a lot of people. I don't have any written testimonials yet, but I'm sure I could get some. People have been really enjoying my coaching. And if you're not in my Discord yet, be sure to join my Discord. I've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up in my Discord, so be sure you're around for that. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Peace.